Hi, I'm Barb Tobias, and this is my booth, and I have the next one and the next one, which we'll see in a minute. We're in Hall G, so make sure you come this weekend, come to see us. And I'm going to start in the first one, which I have a theme for each of my booths that I like to change out on a monthly basis. This happens to be my nautical theme. And nautical is really big this time of year. People are going to the lake, people are on the lakes. And the things that I have here, as you can see, are a conglomeration of antique, contemporary, and some mid-century.
Beautiful.
Oh, I just want to show you something. Can we run back
Please
here
do.
real quick?
Show us, show us.
If you can get a close-up of this guy, this is one of my favorites, this old naughty sea captain. And he's sitting there with all his pile of junk. It just brings me back to those moments at sea.
I love it.
Isn't that great?
I do. I love that.
And then over here, as we go into the next booth, again, the theme changes. And this is what I call my contemporary eclectic. Not only are there contemporary pieces, but as a decorator, I put these also with antique and mid-century. So you see how everything kind of goes together. A lot of people ask me, well, Barb, I can't put that in my home because my home is, mid-century. But you can. It's knowing how to mix and blend and put things together that make your home special and different from everyone else. And then my last booth, if you want to follow me this way, is what I call my farm and garden booth. This booth is a conglomeration of antiques, vintage, and also contemporary. You see this farm table here, which is really great. It's rather industrial. It has the metal, the grommets, and the wood that is old barn wood, all different colors.
Oh, wow.
It's really gorgeous. And this they call the farm, which is kind of a chic thing to have now, the farm decor. And I mix that with contemporary. In the same booth, if you look over here, is a mid-century Art Deco piece. This is vintage, and something like this could run anywhere from $90 to $150, depending on the condition. And I put it against a very modern wall hanging. Isn't that fun?
It is. I love it.
So it's learning how to mix things together to make them work. These pieces here are some of my favorites. These happen to be wood-carved vases. Now, typically with wood-carved vases, you don't want to put water in them and have real flowers because you're going to stain the wood, etc. So always putting some kind of wood boughs or whatever in there, and sometimes they're just beautiful like they are. So you see a mixture of everything in my booths. These happen to be glass pieces along with ceramics. And as a decorator, I think you can probably see I like things big. The bigger the better, because pieces make a statement. When you walk into a room, you should be able to see the entire room and not necessarily one piece. It should come together as a whole. But what happens is if you have too many small things, the eye gets cluttered. And I try to do the same thing in my booth. Even though we have a lot in our booths, I try to at least allow the appearance of some type of organization, although we have many, many things in a booth because we have limited space. But to keep things as simple and as clean as possible and yet highlight the pieces you love is what we're known for.
I love it, and I've learned a lot, and I'm very inspired. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Make sure you come to Lakewood 400 Antique Market, and I will be here this weekend. I want you to come see me because it is going to be fun. I can help you out and find your dream item.